Between India A, Sri Lanka A and Afghanistan A. The Indians managing to win the very first game, and an important contest here today between India A and the Afghanistan A teams. And a little while ago we did have the toss, Afghanistan skipper winning the toss, deciding to bowl first. So the Indian opening batter especially, they couldn't get off to a very good start during the first game against Sri Lanka. So they will definitely try to make an impact, especially that young man, Vaibhav Suryavanshi. Well, once again, it's going to be a very good test for these two opening batters coming into this tournament right after the IPL.
So it's Prabsimran Singh who's going to face the first delivery.
We are all first for the very first delivery, and the umpire says play. Here's the back of the length, gets off the mark. India are on their way in the second game. And it's one of them. He gets off with glory. What a gracious shot that was. That smashed. That sounded so good off the bat. Make it 2-2 for the universal baby boss. What a shot that is. Well, you could have a look at that all 7 days of the week. Such a classical cover drive.
Oh, once again, one bounce, 4. With an offer once again from Abdullah.
There you go. That's his leg side game. 50 up on the board for India in style. Lovely shot. That's pure timing. That's pure class. Keep power aside.
Oh, that's well played. Very well played.
Well, there you go. Success for the Afghan bowler, Abdullah. He finally gets Suryavanshi, who was trying to run that down to third man, and he's got the edge, and that's the end of the young man.
India A lose their first wicket. Suryavanshi goes, and it is 74 for 1.
Priyansh Arya, he will join Singh. Oh, this one's gone over square, and that will be a maximum for Arya. You just can't afford to bowl on that length on this surface. Beautifully done, but he will find the fielder. Once again, trying to play on the up. That's a big wicket where Afghanistan is concerned. Arya will be very disappointed because his eyes lit up when he saw that ball, but then the execution was poor.
Arya who goes for 8, and India now 88 for 2.
Rutraj Gaikwad, the hero 2 days ago. And he starts off with a boundary. The 100 is on the board for, that's another second wide of the over.
A lovely shot. Lovely shot. What a handsome way to get his half century. And Prabsimran Singh is on a major role here. Through mid-off, gets another boundary for Prabsimran Singh. Oh, full toss once again. Slight misfeel from the bowler itself. Once again, full toss. But beats the fielder at mid-on.
Oh, loud appeal. The finger goes up.
I don't think this ball ever deserved a wicket. It was just a little paddle that he was trying to help, or almost help it on its way. And unfortunate that it was a feather. So Singh out for 84. He was on the verge of getting 100. Let's hope it's a passing cloud by the looks of it. It appears to be quite dark, and right, the umpires have decided it's time to take a breather, take a break, because the covers are being brought on. There is some rain that's falling over the ground. Hopefully it's not going to stay for too long, because we have a very stiff breeze that's blowing across the ground. Looking at the covers, you'll understand how strong the breeze is. So that's the good news. The breeze can blow the clouds away, hopefully, and the grey clouds will go over and the blue skies will emerge.
And just to keep you informed that the game has been reduced to 49 overs per side.
And that's been pulled down to the deep into the boundary. That's a boundary to Ruturaj Gaikwad. They needed that.
A misfield, and that will go for a boundary. Poor work in the deep at long off. That should have been definitely saved. He's given 2 extra runs to the Indian team.
Beautiful shot. Lovely piece of placement. Valiant effort at the deep point boundary. But Ruturaj Gaikwad, he will get to his 50 in style. Back-to-back 50-plus scores for Ruturaj Gaikwad. Lovely shot. That's picture perfect from Ruturaj Gaikwad.
And this time, Gaikwad tries to go big. And, well, he managed to hold on to that. But that's a big wicket.
Let's take a look. It's difficult to say from this angle, but I think that was bowled slower. I think cutter. And Gaikwad was looking to go over the top. Well, second attempt, he would have felt that his heart popped out. But he did well to hold on. Yeah, but another fine innings from Ruturaj Gaikwad. Very, very fine player, no doubt. Out for 66.
Good, very good delivery. That found the outside edge. It's a first ball duck for Ayush Badoni. But the Afghan bowlers are pumped up.
They definitely are, but this is a big wicket.
Oh, that's a beauty. That's a beautiful shot.
Oh, slapped it. Slapped over long on. Durian Shedge gets a magnificent 6 over long on there. That was a pace-off delivery from Safi, and India A, 300 on board.
This time he goes down towards deep mid and is taken at the boundary. That's the wicket Afghanistan A needed. The big wicket of Tilak Verma. It was a slight change in pace from the bowler Abdullah. And they've got the most important wicket at the right time, I would say, of the inning.
Oh, lovely shot. Flat batted shot. It's a massive 6 for Shedge. Bowling on the arc of the batter. And Shedge muscles it.
Oh, a bit of innovation, and he's gone. Shedge departs when India needed him the most. That's a fairly unorthodox shot from Shedge, but nevertheless he's done his job for his team. 40 of 27. Oh, that's massive. That's out of here. Anukul Roy says thank you very much. That was pitched up with mid-off in the circle, Rajiva. That's a poor delivery from the bowler, and that's been smashed out of the park. Oh, he's hit the timber. Abdullah gets his 5th wicket. He's got a fifer, and Arshad Khan has to depart. He missed the straight ball, and you missed a hit from Abdullah. And this time he carves it over the offside field, and he picks another bounce. So back-to-back boundaries to Vipraj Nigam. This time a change of pace, and he's gone. That's a brilliant take from the fielder. And Vipraj Nigam has to depart. He had no option but to keep going. It's the last over. And a good change up from Safi. He picks his third wicket and a valuable and important wicket for Afghanistan A. In the slot and misses. And they don't decide to go for that single. And that ends the inning. India A 349 for 9 at the end of their 49 overs. This is where it stands. India A losing toss, get into bat first. Prabh Simran Singh and Vaibhav Suryavanshi came out to open, and Singh got 84 of 69 with Vaibhav Suryavanshi getting 44 of 22. Arya missing out. Ruturaj Gaikwad continuing from the previous game, 66 of 80. Tilak Verma, the skipper, he too got his back-to-back half century, 66 off century. India A finished on 349 for 9 in their 49 overs.
So 5 wickets for Abdullah in his 9 overs. Just 68 runs. He's such expensive in this context of the game. In that middle frame, they managed to control the game alongside the deputy and the skipper.
Well, this is what Afghanistan have to make now after the stoppage of rain. The Duckworth Lewis says it's 294 from 228 balls. So that's 38 overs is what Afghanistan will have to bat. It's a very daunting task, but it'll be interesting to see how Afghanistan get about this. The captain will open the batting for them, Imran Mir Hassan.
Ezekiel, this is the president's son.
Anshul will start proceedings for the Indian A team. Oh, look at that shape. Just look at that. What a beautiful delivery to start off. Just what Anshul would have wanted. And that was a peach of a delivery from the Indian seamer. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Look at that punch. Didn't try to hit it too hard, but then standing on his toes, getting into the gap. That's what they need. Oh, beautifully done. Beautifully done. This time, he was getting onto the front foot. Oh, that's better. That's a beautiful looking stroke. Right down the ground. Bowlers, I'll tell you, don't like that type of a shot when you've been driven back past you. But Hassan is on a mission here. Oh, that's a beauty. That is a beauty. And that has got the legs. That's hammered away on the offside, and that will find the boundary. Oh, this time he's beautifully done that. Reminds me of a Gordon Greenidge Roshan. That was a super shot. Oh, beauty. That's a beauty. They will run a by of it, but credit to the bowler. And this time, he rocks back and puts it into the cow corner area for another boundary.
Lovely shot. Goes downtown. Imran Mir. That was pitched in fuller. And struck it right off the middle of the bat. Connects it straight to the fielder. That was a full face shot, but straight to long on. In fact, a fine leg. Arshad Khan picking up the first wicket.
Hassan Ezekiel departs for 34 of 29.
The new batter walking in, number 3 batter, Khalid Taniwal. Oh, quick single. Quick single. Khalid Taniwal is off the mark. Oh, wrap of the pads. That's gone. Anukul Roy striking in his very first over.
He opts to go on the back foot as well. There you see, that's a full length ball there. He went on the back foot. That was hit in middle of leg. That's a good decision from the umpire, Ravindra Kotachi. And that's a big wicket of Khalid Taniwal departs for 2. Afghanistan 69 for 2.
Oh, top edge. 1 bounce, 4. Oh, shot. That's a boundary.
This time he gets it right. He tried it the previous delivery as well, but it was straight to the fielder.
And this time swung away on the leg side and he'll get a boundary. The 100's up for Afghanistan into the 15th over.
That shot. Loud appeal. But the umpire decides that he's not out. Indicates that it brushed the pads on its way.
That's clever. That's modern batting for you. The innovation at its best. A boundary.
That's a lovely stroke. Into the third man boundary. That'll be 50.
Yep, wonderful knock by the captain. 51 of 45 balls.
Beautifully placed. That'll run down to the third man boundary.
Oh, he goes big. And he's got enough. And that will go down as a half a dozen for the Afghanistan team.
A loud call, loud appeal.
The wrong one. I don't think the batter read that. There was an inside edge in it. Good call from umpire Kotachi.
That's a swept and swept in the gap. That's a boundary. That's a good shot from him. He brings up his 50 as well.
Oh, no. Was that a run out? Was that a run out? Is it a turn? Is it a twist? We'll have to wait and see because we've gone upstairs.
Okay, I have a decision to the giant screen. Sure, focus the light, please. Light, please. My decision is not out. Repeat, not out.
The decision has gone in favor of the Afghanistan batter. You can see that the covers are coming off because the light has started to fade. And it'll be interesting to see what the target they should have been, Santush, at the end of this over. They needed to be 174, so Afghanistan are 177 for 2. They're just the 3 runs ahead, so the Indians look a little bit of a disappointed outfit. But I feel that credit should go to the 2 batsmen. They really battered their skins out. So the story from Damulla is that it's currently rain and play has been halted with bad light and rain. Afghanistan at the end of 25.5 overs were 177 for 2 and 3 runs ahead of the Duckworth-Lewis. So the Afghanistan team winning this match on a Duckworth-Lewis rate. This is the summary of the game. India batting first made 349 for 9. A top score of 84 for Singh, Ruturaj and Varma both making 66. 5 wickets for Abdullah was a standout bowling effort from Afghanistan.